Welcome to your midweek update. I'm your host, Paul from KCTK Radio. This is the program where we give you a quick update about what people are talking about this week. We examine the latest trending Google searches for today so you know what everyone is concerned about. Now, I am not saying or claiming that these are the most important things or even that you should know them at all. I'm simply saying that this is what the world is talking about. And maybe, just maybe, you should know about this. So, without further ado, on with the countdown.
Number 5.
Number 5, oh my goodness, I love this one. It is National Sibling Day today. Yes, National Sibling Day. Now, I have 3 siblings that I know of. No, and we're all brothers, and they're growing up, as you can imagine, was quite the taxing experience, especially for my mother with 4 boys. But we grew up together. We're probably 4 best friends. And and so I think Sibling Day is probably a good day to have, because this is what I think is important about siblings. You're always together your entire life. It's you that go through school together. It's you that's in the wedding with your sibling. And it's you trying to figure out, how are we going to bury mom and dad? Yes, it's your sibling that's with you your entire life. And that's more than your parents, your own children, your spouse. Your siblings are always with you. And so I'm glad it's National Sibling Day. And congratulations to all, because it's a great day. It really should be a full weekend.
Number 4.
Number 4 is the actor TJ Miller. Now, this is a weird story. Now, TJ, as you know him from his stand-up career, you know him as the former star is pushing it a little bit too much if you call him a star, but he was on Silicon Valley. Well, he has been charged with a false bomb report. So here's the story. He was on a train. He thought that there was a bomb. This lady had a bomb. So he called, I'm trying to think who he called. He called like the FBI or somebody like that and told them there was a bomb on an Amtrak train. Well, comes to find out, he gave them the wrong Amtrak train. And so they stopped the other train. What I'm saying is that he said that there was a bomb on Amtrak train 2256, but he was on 2258. Okay? So they stop 2256, they search everybody, they find out there's no bomb, they find out there's no TJ Miller. And then later, they find TJ Miller and say, what were you doing? And his description of the potential bomber, a lady with brown hair, became a lady with red hair. So TJ Miller is in trouble. He actually is arrested. He could go up to 5 years if he gets guilty of this. Now, they say when he was talking to the officers, he sounded like he didn't know what he was talking about. He was slurring his words. And it's one of those things that I find really interesting in some of these stories. They're so surprised that TJ Miller sounded intoxicated. But if you ever watch his act for, 2 or 3 minutes, you'll know that guy is high as fuck. Let's take a quick break. And let's thank one of our sponsors. The good people who bring you your midweek update. This week, Salvatore's Trattoria. Where can you find exotic surroundings, fine dining, and a taste of Italy? Tucked away in downtown. That's Salvatore's Trattoria. Serves up food just like Mama used to make, but without the extra helping of guilt. Salvatore's has fresh seafood, homemade pasta, signature dishes to please bring you back for more, just like Mama. The folks at Salvatore's are always happy to see you and always happy to meet your friends. Reserve your table ahead of time or just show up for all you can eat at Salvatore's Buffet Night. check website for details at www.salvatorsTrattoria.com. That's Salvatore's Trattoria, where it's all about family. And use promo code Your Midweek Update at the checkout.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Khloe Kardashian. And Khloe Kardashian evidently is pregnant. And she showed off her bare bump to show off the world. And let me try to report this in the most specific way for all of the fans of Khloe. Oh my God, did you see Khloe? She was totally showing off her bump. She's totally pregnant. I think it was that NBA player. Oh, totally. I can't believe she's pregnant. And then there's a picture of her. I'm totally going to like this one on Instagram. Totally. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was my imitation of a Kardashian fan. But I don't think totally is quite right because I think that was the 80s. I don't know if kids say that anymore. I'm not sure.
Number 2.
Number 2 is one of those fun sports things that we get quite a bit, and I think we're getting it in the last few months. It is Barcelona. It's the Barcelona football team. They are in the Premier League. They are in the Champions League, and they got beat by Roma. And Roma, which I think is also Rome, I'm just saying. They play the soccer. They kick it with their foot. They're not allowed to touch it with their hands, but they can hit it with their head. And they won. So that's good.
And number 1.
Number 1 is Mark Zuckerberg. That's right. Everyone's Facebook friend. The guy who invented Facebook, the guy they made a movie about saying that he invented Facebook, is now sorry that he messed up as the chief executive of Facebook. He was in front of Congress today and trying to explain why a firm that did politics and had ties to Russia stole all your data on Facebook. In fact, I think some of you may even got something today from Facebook saying, yeah, sorry about that, but I think we stole your data and everything like that. And he's trying to explain it away. What is really interesting to me is that everyone loves Facebook. It has become, I don't know if I said it on this show, but I said it somewhere in one of the many KCTK radio programs, is that Facebook and social media have become the new cigarette. It's addictive. It's hard to get away from. And Facebook is designed to get you addicted to looking at it, feeling bad about yourself, and thinking everybody else is doing just grand, like they're all that in a bag of Doritos. But what's frustrating with Mark Zuckerberg is his insistence that nothing is wrong. They're the greatest company ever, and they are so nice and so great, and they're bringing people together. But it looks like Congress isn't very happy with that because it affected not only people's private information, but also the election. And Mark Zuckerberg, you're going to have to fix your stuff, okay? And while you're there, try to fix Congress. So that has been your midweek update. You are now up to date, and you are now free to go to and fro and tell people what you know. I didn't mean to rhyme, it just happened to be a coincidence. So go with the knowledge that you know what's going on in the latest Google Trends. That's your midweek update. I'm Paul saying until we meet again, be safe.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctk.radio12345.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.